Hey guys, Mike here. I just came to talk to you today a little bit about this program that I found called BitConnect. Last several months, obviously you noticed I haven't been sending out emails like I used to. Kind of got away from the whole network marketing, recruiting type thing. Just wasn't working for me personally, and I just really got tired and burnt out trying to recruit people all the time into this business and that business. And I really wanted to find something that I could make money, a good living doing, and without having to recruit thousands and thousands of people. And I know that's where a lot of other people are too. I've heard a lot of people that I know, they're looking for ways to make extra income or replace income, but they just don't want to do the whole sales and recruiting thing. And I found a program called BitConnect. It is tied in with Bitcoin and the whole cryptocurrency. And if you're not familiar with all that, it's okay. You can learn as you go. That's kind of what I've done the last 2 or 3 months. I've just been kind of doing some research on Bitcoins, and then I ran across BitConnect. And there's a couple programs. There's actually 2 programs that I'm using right now, and I want to talk about one of them today. And it's called BitConnect. And basically what it is, it's a lending platform where you actually can lend your BitConnect coins for a certain amount of time, and when you lend these coins to BitConnect company, they actually pay you back 1% daily on whatever amount you invest with them. Now your investment amount can range anywhere from $100 all the way to say $100,000. It's totally up to you. Now here's the cool thing. It's free to actually have an account with BitConnect. There are no monthly fees. There are no fees involved in anything. So if you sign up and get you a free account and you invest, say, $100 into it, that's it, right? There's no extra fees, no hidden fees, none of that stuff. That's what I like about it as well. You will start earning your interest on your $100. And I've got a spreadsheet that I found that really breaks it down good. I'm going to show you this, guys, real quick. But let me explain to you a little bit about BitConnect and how this works. So basically, you go into your Lend BitConnect, and here's how it works. So if you lend anywhere from $100 to $1,000, you'll earn whatever the daily interest is for that day. From 1,010 to 5,000, you earn the daily interest, plus you get an extra 0.10%, and instead of 299 days, your money's basically tied up for 239 days. And you can see as you go further, the larger amounts, you get an extra 0.2, 0.25, and your money's freed up. Now, when I say freed up, I mean that your money is actually kind of locked up, so to speak, because you're actually lending them your money for this amount of period of time, whatever it is, based on your investment. At the end of that, you can get your initial investment out. But keep in mind now, you're going to earn 1% per day. And if you don't draw it out and you actually do what I'm going to show you, you can actually compound your interest, which is it's amazing. And that's what Warren Buffett talks about, is how you should always find ways to compound your interest, because that's how real wealth is accumulated. And so let me show you real quick what I did. I actually started with this company because I was a little leery, and I know a lot of you may be as well. And what I did is I started with $130, and I just let it sit there for about a month. Within a month's time, I think I made about $67, $68, something like that. And I know that's not life-changing money, but on $130, I've made back 50% of what I had tied up. So I said, And then I ran across, I was in a training somewhere, and a guy had this spreadsheet, and it kind of blew me away. So I kind of wanted to show this, guys, to you. I'm going to start with $100. And as of right now, the 30-day average is 0.92%. Oops. It's 0.92%. That's what the daily average interest rate is as of right now. And I'll show you where I got that information from. So if I go back here to Lend BitConnect, this will actually show you each and every single day what the interest rate's been running. So like on the 9th, it was 1.48%. The next day it was 1.2, 1.5. And then this day it dropped down to 0.5. And tomorrow it looks like it may be around 0.5 as well. But for the last 30 days, the rate of interest has averaged about 0.93. And for the last 6 months, we're looking at 0.94. So it's averaging right in the mid to low 0.9 range. So that's kind of why I'm going to put this on our spreadsheet. So I'm just going to say 0.92 just to be on the safe side, okay? So real quick, let's go through this and I'll show you what a $100 or one-time $100 investment can actually profit you if you are patient enough to let it grow. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme because this will take time because it is just 1% a day. And so don't think that tomorrow you're going to wake up and you're going to be a billionaire because that's not going to happen. But you will earn 1% of your interest. So what we got here is $100. You see, after 11 days, you've earned $10. So you take your $10 and you reinvest it. Okay, $10.12 is what your total accumulated dollar amount is. Take 10, reinvest, leaves you 12 cents left over. Okay, keep that in mind. You'll notice down further how that comes into play. And basically, it just happens over and over again. Here's another 10, reinvest. It's over here. Now you're at 120. Add another 10. Now you're at 130. This is your daily interest. This is what you're drawing every single day. Okay? All the way down to day 100. And if you notice, about every 3 to 4 days, you're getting $10. And the further you get down, it gets closer. Now it's every 2 days, 3 days. Now you got that one. Now every other day you're earning $10. Now you have a double $10 day. You're at day 200. Right, 200 days in, you're earning $5.43 per interest every single day. $5.52, $5.61. But keep in mind, this is what your leftover is. So your leftover gets added to that. That's how you wind up with the 10. Okay. All the way down to day 299. Here it is. So day 299, your initial investment of $100 is now worth $1,460. You're earning $13.43 in daily interest, which equivalates to a $4,902 salary if you just draw your interest out every single day. Keep in mind, at day 299, if you want to take your $100 back out, you're more than welcome to. Take it out because you've gone your term now. But for me, I would just leave it in there and let it compound, and here's why. Come down to day 365, 1 full year. Now I'm drawing $24.56 in daily interest. That's a 1 year annual salary of $8,965. And that's after 1 year. But notice over here how these 10s turned into 20s. The 20s turned into 30s. Now you've got 40s that you're reinvesting daily. A couple 50s in here. I didn't change the color scheme on them. Look here. Now you're making $44, $43 a day. Notice how it's compounding, right? Now you're at $80, $90 a day. Look at there, $100 a day that you're reinvesting off a one-time $100 investment. Now you're making enough in 1 day to where you got a 1 day reinvest of $100. So you see the power of compound daily interest. So if you come all the way down to 2 years, let's assume you haven't touched a dime. Let's just assume you haven't bought anything. Let's assume you hadn't pulled no money out. You just rolled it over and rolled it over. That's daily interest is $694 a day. Your one-time $100 investment now is worth $75,000, which is equivalent to $253,000 if all you did was pull this out. If all you did was pull out your daily interest, this is what your yearly salary would be. Off of a one-time $100 investment because of compounding interest. Now, obviously, I could do I could do 1,010 where you earn the extra 1.1%. That takes it to 1.02% on your average interest. If I did that, I'll just go ahead and tell you this number down here is like $6.1 million. But that's the power of compound interest, guys. I'll show you what I'm talking about. This would be 1.02 because you earn the extra 0.1%. And if you change this to 1,010, you'll see this is $6.1 million. You're earning $16,000 per day. So, pretty neat if you have the patience to wait. A lot of people want get rich quick. This is not get rich quick. This is basically an investment. My disclaimer here is I cannot promise you that if you did that you would have $6 million in the bank. Obviously, I cannot make any guarantees of any incomes whatsoever, but this is an investment. Things will go up, things will come down as well. But right now, we're sitting over the last 6 months at 0.9%. Bitcoin is projected to go anywhere in the $40,000 range at the end of 2018. It's already gone from about 5,800 as of November 12th to 17,000, as you can see here right now today. And this is December the 12th. So within a month's time, it's gone from 5,800 to 17,000. So Bitcoin is on the way up, and everything else seems to be following that way as well. That's the way it's trending. And so it looks good. I mean, the future looks good. So if you want to get started today, and if you want to start your account, even if you want to put $100 in, I'll include the links in the emails that I'm going to be sending out, and in the descriptions that I'll be sending out as well. And you can go ahead and sign up for your free BitConnect account. Fund it with whatever you feel comfortable, because I don't want you to go and risk a bunch of money that you can't really afford to lose, because this is an investment. And so do what you feel comfortable with, but whatever you do, just get started. Invest in something in Bitcoin. If you haven't heard of it, do a little bit of research like I did and figure it out. There's another program that I want to talk to you about, but I'll do that on another video so we can really get into it and dive into that as well. So guys, if you have any questions or comments, please reach out to me on Facebook, shoot me back an email, message me. However you can get back in touch with me, I'd be more than happy to help you get set up, exchange your US dollars into Bitcoins and then back into BitConnect coins. I can actually direct you on how to do all that and get you set up and get you going today, so that hopefully we can free you up financially too. Maybe we can make a little extra money. Maybe you want to replace your current income. That's kind of what I want to do. And so that's why I got involved with this and another program, so that I can maximize my full potential. So guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And all I can tell you is get started. Don't let this trend pass you by. Don't let it go by. They say that if you would have bought $100 in Bitcoin in 2010, you'd be a multimillionaire today. So it's not too late. It's still on the upward climb. We're still at the low end of it. This is just a great way to get started without having to invest tens of thousands of dollars. So guys, hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Be blessed. Bye-bye.